God, like, I'm so stupid. I was gonna make this big announcement. I've just completely verbal diarrhea, just told everyone. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This week I will be talking to you about my 13-week pregnancy update. So I'm officially in my second trimester. It's pretty exciting, but it has been already quite a scary roller coaster. Quite a few things have already happened. They scared the hell out of me. So far we are doing okay, taking every day as it comes. Oh, I also suck at doing pregnancy updates. Last week I completely forgot to include a bump date, so bump date, a bump shot is what I mean. I will be doing that today. Fingers crossed I don't forget. I will also be posting pictures on my blog, which I'll have the link for you guys down below as well. Okay, so just to sort of get myself up to date as well, I'll talk about the few things that I decided to leave out of my last video, which was the OB appointment, which went extremely well. It did come back sort of showing that I did have quite low blood pressure. It had gone down from my last appointment as well, which even then it was low. Which was fine. She didn't seem too worried about it, but I've always had low blood pressure. At every OB appointment that I do have, my doctor always performs an ultrasound, which is really sweet because I get to see my little cupcake every 4 weeks. So I do have an appointment every 4 weeks with her. It was really cute. He was moving a lot and he had his little arm up and he was waving. It was really cute to see, and his heartbeat is great. It's like perfect. I really couldn't sort of have a better appointment. Everything went so fine. The following day after that appointment, my partner and I, we went to book into our private hospital, and I loved it. Like, is it weird to say that I'm excited to go to hospital? Like, I'm probably gonna be super stressed out, but I'm really excited. It's honestly like I'm going to be staying at a hotel. It is just lovely and everyone seemed really nice. So I'm really excited to have that experience in a few months' time. So we are officially booked in for the 6th of January. The hospital also gives us the opportunity to have my partner stay with us. So you can pay a little bit extra and actually have a double bed where all my partner's meals will also be included. Or if you want a cheaper option, you can get like a little fold out bed thing for them, but you still have to pay for that as well. And again, his meals are included. So I think we like the double bed option just because we'll both be quite comfortable. And this hospital is really good. They actually cater their food, so I'm really excited to eat hospital food. Is that weird? So we got to do a tour of the hotel. I keep remembering it's a hotel. Of the hospital. And we got to walk around and we saw the labour delivery room, and it's really spacious, very clean, very modern. You have your own ensuite with your shower and your bath, like your spa bath. Everything I'm assuming that you could want is there. They have the little space where the baby goes, and they already have blankets laid out and different things like that, and it's really cute. I'm really excited for that moment to be there and just experience it. Like, it's probably going to be extremely painful, but I'm okay with that. Like, I just really want that experience. So it's going to be really fun, scary, unrealistic, but fun. So after you have the baby, you go into your own sort of nursery room. I don't know what it's called, ward? It is a ward, but I don't remember what the name of the actual room is called. Nursery suite? I think that might be it. Basically you have your double bed or your single bed depending on what you choose. You have your own ensuite. It's really spacious. It's like, honestly, you could think it was a hotel. It's really nice. And again, you have like the baby's little cot, and so cute and exciting. The other room that I thought was so sweet was they have a separate room for lessons. So when you're in your hospital and after you've had your baby, you have a lot of lessons like breastfeeding and helping them latch on and just how to wash your baby and all those sort of things. They're free, they're included as part of your hospital stay. But in this room as well, you also do your your baby classes. So before you actually go into labour, you have these classes that are included as part of your stay as well. So we'll be doing those with my partner in October, and they're just standard things. I actually have a form that tells me what's included. Let me find it. This is the one. This is what the hospital gave us. So the classes are called labour, birth and parenting classes, and they cover from labour to pain management, practical skills for use during labour and birth. They also do another tour of the delivery suite. It also explains postnatal care for yourself and baby, parenting skills, understanding baby's needs, settling and postnatal emotions. So postnatal depression is also obviously going to be talked about, which I think is really important, just for my awareness and as well for my partner's awareness. Another thing that this hospital does is they do like a high tea for Mondays and Fridays, so I hope I'm there on one of the days. Is a high tea for, say, your grandparents, and you get to like talk with other families that are there, and I just think it's really sweet, like just a really nice way to relax. The other thing that they've said that they do, which I don't know if I'm keen about, on your last night in the hospital you can go out for dinner. So you can leave the hospital, leave your baby with the midwives sorry, excuse me, and they'll take care of it while your partner and yourself go celebrate and before you go home, which I guess is a really sweet idea, because it could be the last time you do that in a while. But I don't know, I kind of already feel so attached. I don't know if I really want to do that. Oh, my battery. So as part of that hospital tour, we also did get like quite a cute little goodie bag. It comes with, you know, standard information packs, checklists of things to bring, shopping catalogs, all those sort of things. But it did come with a few cute little things, like the ittiest bittiest little pseudo cream. I don't know if you can see that, so tiny. As well as a DVD. So basically it just was like an information thing about labour, the first 6 weeks, immunisation, CPR, all those sort of things, which I do and watch. I think it'll be really cute. Sample wipes and sample Huggies little baby newborn nappies, and I can't believe how tiny it is. It's so cute. I'm dying at the cuteness. The last thing that I did do in my 12 weeks thing is actually go for our 12-week anatomy scan, and it was really cute. I'm gonna have to insert a picture of him waving. He was moving, which made it extremely difficult for our technician, but all went well. His spine is perfect. His brain looks good, heart is great. Basically everything went really well. They did measure the fluid in the neck again to look for Down syndrome, which is part of the NIPT test, sorry, that I did last week, 2 weeks ago, yeah, which is I talked about in my last video. So everything looked great, everything went really well. I am going to try and insert a picture here somewhere. If it doesn't work, I'll definitely pop a picture on my blog as well as Twitter and Instagram. It's really cute. He's waving and you can just see it, and it's just amazing. I can't believe he's... Oh my god. I can't believe it. I just gave away the gender. Oh my god. Guess I might as well reveal it now. Well, I'm having a little boy. Oh my god, like, I'm so stupid. I was gonna make this big announcement. I've just completely verbal diarrhea, just told everyone. This is it. This was his little cute little baby onesie, little overalls as well. So I'm gonna hopefully bring him home in like something cute like this. I still can't believe I told everyone the gender. I'm like, but it's really cute. It's got a little pocket and it's got some little buttons down here, and these are adjustable. Probably put a little singlet top underneath to bring him home, because he is going to be a summer baby. He is due 6th of Jan, which is summer in Australia. I don't know where you guys are from. Let me know where you are from actually down below. That'd be pretty interesting to see where everyone is from. It's so cute. I actually got this from Pumpkin Patch. It's from their line called Baby Patch. I don't know if you can see that. But everything they had in their store was 50% off, so I got this for 15 bucks or dollars, whatever. And it's really cute, and I feel like such an idiot, but there it is. I'm having a little boy. So now that I'm on the topic of gender reveals, everyone has been extremely happy and supportive. I did actually know I was gonna be having a boy from like the moment I found out I was pregnant, because I just had this feeling that it was gonna be a little boy. And we got our gender results through a blood test at 10 weeks, and it was an amazing feeling to not only be right, but just know what he was, you know, and just felt very connected, even more so than I already do. And I really just can't wait to have him on my chest and have my first cuddle and just love on him, really. Next thing I wanted to talk about is basically my symptoms. They haven't really changed. I still do have nausea. The last couple of days have been pretty bad. What is wrong with my battery? Sorry, my lighting's is all weird now. It's really crappy weather outside. It's starting to rain. So I apologize for the change in lighting. Next thing I want to talk about is actually my symptoms. Not much has changed. Still food cravings, food aversions. Do find myself a lot hungrier since coming off metformin. What else is there? Oh, dry skin, brittle hair, so that's something I'm battling now. Bloating is probably the most uncomfortable feeling. I feel like so plump all over. Yeah, nausea as well. I thought it was easing up a little bit, but then yesterday was probably my worst day in a while, so who knows. A weird craving. I like watermelon at the moment, but it's not really like summer, so they don't really taste that great. But I like to put it with like hard Greek cheese, like eat it together. I don't know. That's just what I like at the moment. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't even remember. How did I like totally forget? It just came back to me. I actually had a scare this week. Basically I started bleeding again. It was a lot heavier than I experienced at 5 weeks. Ended up finding out that it was from my placenta is now laying over the top of my cervix, and it's kind of come away a bit. It's not really painful. I do have like quite a lot of tenderness, I would say. Just in my like lower abdomen region. Something that I need to monitor, but my OB does say that as my uterus grows and everything sort of gets a lot bigger, the placenta should move away from where it currently is at the bottom of my uterus. Otherwise, if not, unfortunately, then I would need to go through and have a cesarean, which I'm totally fine with if that's the way it's got to be, or even if it was an emergency cesarean, like, you know, go for it. Whatever has to be done has to be done. But I kind of do really want to have that experience of being able to deliver my baby naturally with or without medication, whatever I feel like on the day I'm going for. Yeah, so I'm trying not to be too emotional about it. It was quite scary. I did think something serious was going wrong, but I've been reassured that unless it got heavier, that everything is totally fine, and we just got to take it day by day. So hopefully that sort of eases up a lot quicker than it did at 5 weeks. And at 5 weeks it lasted for about 5 days, but my cramping then was a lot worse compared to what I feel now. So yeah, like I said, day by day. So I think I will end on that note because I am so exhausted and really not feeling well. But I have remembered to include a bump shot, which I will do for you guys right now. So this is my belly from the front. I can definitely tell that I've officially lost my waist, and this is from the side. So definitely a little something there. I'm quite short, so I feel like I'm going to show a lot more as well. But that's it, guys. And again from the front. Thanks for watching. I hope next week I have more energy and it won't be such a scary ordeal again for myself next week. I hope you have a good week.